The Librarians, the next chapter, is a fantasy adventure television series that is a spin-off to the Librarian film and television series. The series premiered on TNT on the 25th of May 2025 with its first season of 12 episodes. The Library is a mysterious organization tasked with protecting humanity from magical artifacts and those whom would use them to cause untold chaos. After being released from a time bubble in which he was trapped, librarian Vikram Chambers inadvertently releases magic, trying to gain entrance into his annex of the library. With the help of a team that meets by chance, or maybe fate, they set out recovering and cataloging the lost artifacts. The good. I like books. I love libraries. How can I not love a fantastical show about an Indiana Jones type of librarians who get into wild adventures trying to keep dangerous magical artifacts from causing mayhem? It's a witty and hilarious series that brings back the magic of the old Librarian series. These cameo appearances from some of the original cast, which help anchor it, yet also giving it its own path. Regardless of the limited screen time, I was happy to see Jacob Stone, played by Christian Kane, who does Parker in Leverage, bringing his signature charismatic energy to the screen. I wasn't sure about Callum McGowan as Vikram Chamberlain, a 19th century librarian who suddenly finds himself in a modern world after some magical mishap in his last mission, adjusting to the cultural and technological differences. But he made it work and kind of grew on me with his quirky charm. The team aren't trying to be the original actors, and instead each bring their own blend of chemistry into the mix, setting off a delightful reaction. Olivia Morris as Lysa Pascal, a mathematician tech startup founder who suddenly inherits a castle with an annex to the library. Bluey Robinson as Connor Green, a historian researcher with an interest in magic. And Jessica Green as Charlie Cornwell, a candidate for Library Guardian. While each episode is its own self-contained adventure of the week, there is an underlying story arc that connects up all the episodes and raises the stakes with each reveal up to the season finale. The graphics are decent, conjuring up some impressive visuals through the CGI, though it did get a tad bit cartoonish in some scenes, but overall on point to give an escapist appeal for someone looking to find magic in teamwork. The bad. The Guardian's character as the muscle didn't always land, maybe because the others had more fleshed out characters. Charlie came across as an extra told to look pretty and cool while taking down bad guys. The show seems to battle a tonal crisis where it can't decide if it's a whimsical fantasy, a comedy, or a dark magical thriller, and muddles through all three with hit or miss sets. But hey, it's not trying to win awards. The ugly. While Vikram's character is supposed to be excused as an archetype of his era, the series could have done better to show how he assimilated into a modern society than just leaving him as a rather eccentric and abrasive character who only becomes likable in the penultimate episode, which could be too rushed and too late as the show ends. Final thoughts. The Librarians, the next chapter, is a fantastical return to a world of magic and adventure that appeals to old and new fans of the Librarians series, and a second season could be cooking. Have you watched The Librarians or any of its derivatives?